Sun gods and goddesses are deities often associated with light, warmth, life, and vitality, and are sometimes linked to other aspects like justice, agriculture, or prophecy in various mythologies and religions. But in Aztec mythology, Huitzilopochtli was more than just a sun god. He was a fierce warrior deity, a divine general, and the spiritual heart of the Aztec people. Hello everyone, and welcome to Legends and Myths, where we dive in like Poseidon into everything legend and mythology. Today, we're exploring the fiery heart of the Aztec pantheon, the mighty Huitzilopochtli, god of the sun and war, and the divine force behind the rise of an empire. If you're fascinated by ancient gods and mythical origins, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you never miss a journey into the legendary. Let's dive in. In the mythic heart of Aztec cosmology, one of the most powerful and dramatic origins of Huitzilopochtli involved his mother, Coatlicue, who was a primordial earth goddess, both nurturing and terrifying. One day, while sweeping the sacred temple on Mount Coatepec, she found a mysterious ball of hummingbird feathers, which she tucked into her clothing. The feathers vanished, signifying conception. In Aztec belief, hummingbirds symbolized the souls of fallen warriors, suggesting that Huitzilopochtli was fathered by the spirit of a slain hero. But this miraculous pregnancy did not sit well with her other children. Coatlicue was already the mother of Xiuhcoatl, the moon goddess, and of Sensen Huitzinewa, her 400 sons who represented the stars. Upon hearing of the strange conception, they were outraged, dishonored by what they saw as a shameful and unnatural pregnancy. Depending on the version of the myth, they plotted to kill their mother, the unborn child, or both. As the attackers ascended to Mount Coatepec, Coatlicue went into labor. At the peak of danger, Huitzilopochtli was born fully grown and armed for battle, wielding his legendary Xiuhcoatl, the fire serpent. With blazing speed and divine wrath, Huitzilopochtli struck down his siblings. He decapitated Xiuhcoatl and flung her body from the mountain, while his 400 brothers were either destroyed or scattered across the heavens, explaining the celestial movement of the stars around the moon and the sun. This myth is more than just a tale of divine birth, it's a cosmic allegory. Huitzilopochtli's triumph represents the sun's daily victory over the moon and stars, and the internal struggle of light over darkness. It's also a story that justified the Aztecs' devotion to warfare and ritual sacrifice, as they believed blood was the only offering powerful enough to sustain the sun god's strength and keep the universe in balance. Huitzilopochtli's identity was deeply dualistic. He wasn't just a war god leading warriors into battle, he was also the sun itself, blazing across the sky in a daily battle against the forces of darkness. To the Aztecs, war and the sun were one and the same. Both required strength, sacrifice, and constant struggle to preserve the cosmic balance. As the patron deity of Tenochtitlan, Huitzilopochtli stood at the very core of Aztec civilization. It was by his divine guidance that the Aztec people founded their capital, where they saw an eagle perched on a cactus, devouring a serpent, a vision sent by Huitzilopochtli himself. His name, meaning hummingbird of the left or hummingbird of the south, tied him to the hummingbird, a fierce and tireless creature that the Aztecs believed housed the spirits of fallen warriors. In battle, he wielded the Xiuhcoatl, a blazing fire serpent representing the scorching sun and the searing path of a warrior. Sometimes, he was also shown as an eagle, another emblem of the sun and conquest, watching from above with piercing vision. To the Aztecs, Huitzilopochtli's daily victory against the darkness depended on human sacrifice. They believed the sun needed nourishment in the form of human hearts and blood to rise each day and maintain the balance of the universe. Without these offerings, the world would fall into eternal darkness. Huitzilopochtli wasn't just one god among many. He was the turquoise prince, Xiuhcoatl, a title linking him to fire, precious stones, and the divine. He was also known as Coatepec, our Lord, showing the deep, personal connection the Aztecs felt to their protector and war leader. Through blood, fire, and faith, Huitzilopochtli stood as a beacon of strength for an empire built on discipline, sacrifice, and divine destiny. He was the heartbeat of Tenochtitlan, the god who marched across the sky each day so that life could continue. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this war god. I appreciate you guys for your continued support, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to suggest any deities you would like to see in future videos in the comment section below. I hope you have a great day, take care, and I'll see you in the next myth.